Hello there from Blackpool Pleasure Beach Resort. So a little bit of a Red Arrows Skyforce update. It's the middle of July 2025. Of course, start of the season here in Blackpool. It was announced that Skyforce would be closed for the year. Well, interestingly, over the last couple of days, it has now started to be built up. So I'm going to get some feedback and thoughts from people. We'll start with Steve.
I reckon they're building it up to potentially sell. You never know, they may well consider not selling it. If they can't find a buyer, they might reopen it next year. It's an option.
Do you think it'll reopen, or do you think it'll go?
I do think it's going to go.
Yeah.
I do think it's going to go. But, you know, it could potentially reopen. Who knows? Who knows? But there is activity.
Yeah. What do you want to happen?
I'm not a fan of this type of ride anyway. When we recently went to Epic Universe, they've got 2 brand new ones, and like on a day like today, you're never going to get it spinning, like no matter how hard you try. So I want to do the one with, I think there's one at Nickelodeon Universe, and it has like a lap bar rather than an overhead harness. That might be good. I'd like to give one of those a go, but this is not one of those. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, I think could go either way. I think it's 50-50.
50-50.
50-50.
So there we have a man sitting on the fence.
Yep. Almost
literally. Let's bring Mark in. I don't think Mark will sit on the fence on this subject somehow. What do you reckon?
Get rid.
Get rid.
I would honestly, like, I get, like, obviously they're going to build it up and, you know, in the hope that somebody comes and looks at it and buys it. But I don't see it staying. He said it's closing, so like, why would they leave a flat ride closed all year to reopen it the next year? And that to me would make no sense. You know, he's literally, they know that they want to get without it. They want to point this area to something else that's just better for the park, I think. And I honestly, for me, it's gone. It's days of Pleasure Beach.
Yeah.
We only know the last time it was open, nobody still went on it anyway. And so why reopen it?
Yeah. The thing is, it is a bit of a dead area, really, because other than Burger King and the game stall, I think most of the attention in this area is focused on the big one, the steeplechase. Now, there has been rumours that it's going to be used as a car park for the boulevard, as an overflow car park. Can you see the merits in that? Can you see it happening?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
The boulevard needs a bigger car park.
Yeah.
And it would be ideal just to extend it out a little bit, that they can then put it in there so that people can use it, because I know obviously we had Bling here and then this, but nobody really comes down this end. They literally come to this bit and turn left.
Yeah.
So it never gets the ridership of you to warrant that. So you might as well just extend the boulevard car park so that they can use it for overflow. And you know, like when they do sell out the boulevard, like hot ice opening weekend, stuff like that, it just needs that extra space. And I mean, I don't know obviously how business is working and out, but they could literally say like the boulevard can buy this section, and then that then gives them the money.
Yes.
To buy a flat ride somewhere else within the park.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the thing. We don't know exactly the ins and outs of the Pleasure Beach sort of businesses and finances and stuff, but obviously the hotels come under a different company than the amusement park, like Hot Ice comes under Stageworks and not the Pleasure Beach. So if, in theory, this bit of land was sold to the boulevard, you could potentially talk in a 6-figure sum that's going into the Pleasure Beach amusement park pot, which could then be reinvested into something worthwhile in the park that people are actually going to do. That could be reinvested into a new ride or a big refurb project.
Yeah, you could literally give them the money to redo River Caves.
Yeah.
You know, or redo whatever else they want to reimagine. It would give them that money that they can then go all out on it and be like, here you go to town on making it, you know, back to its best.
Absolutely. So we've heard from Mark.
Yeah.
What would you do with this space?
What I do with this space? Oh, you know what I do with this space. I'm boring.
Oh no.
I'm boring.
Oh no, we shouldn't have asked.
Just put the old clip in that you used. Just put the old clip in from like March or whenever it was.
Yeah.
And just copy and paste that back in to its response. You know it's going to be big drop tower at the side of the big one.
Exactly. See, that's all I want. It's a decent drop tower.
You've got a tower ride. Launch pad.
Yeah, the launch pad's great for launches. We want something that goes up and drops.
Well, technically it does. It shoots to the top and then you drop back down.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same, Mark, is it? No, it's not the same. Different ride experience. But I reckon you can probably get one on the side of there quite cheap. So yeah, drop tower, please.
Drop tower. What do you think they'll do with this space if Skyforce is to go?
Initially, probably just an open space, green space potentially. A bit like what we've seen over by Grand Prix. Again, it might just be a placeholder while they get something organised. There's a lot of investment coming next year, so I think we just have to sit and wait a little bit and see what happens, to be fair. I think some kind of drop tower. You know what, even get like you could even get like a giant drop there. I don't think they make them so much. Or even I'll tell you what we did enjoy, and you can actually watch this video of me and Scott Onyx without film on it.
The Sky Coaster?
No.
Oh.
Me and you were on it.
Oh.
And it was the Icarus at Groneland, which is a sky jump.
Yeah.
I think one of those would be great as well. A sky jump would be brilliant in that location.
How would you feel about the rumour coming true about this land being used as Boulevard's overflow car park? You can't see it.
No. Got a few rides in the way, so you would have to make sure that the existing bridge, which is mostly for pedestrians, is going to be able to take the load of cars, and also it's going to block off Burger King. So I can't see it, to be fair. Like, I think it may have been in the pipeline at some point, but I don't know. Like, it's not impossible, but I think it would take a lot more effort than you think to get that as a car park.
So what about if Burger King went to, say, the opposite side of the park?
Yeah, you sound like you know something here, mate. You sound like you know something.
There was a rumour a couple of years ago that Burger King was going to move into the building across from the Grand National.
Okay.
It was only a rumour.
Okay. That could. Well, the thing is, Burger King's in a bit of a weird place now because it's kind of isolated from the rest of the park. So I don't know how the franchise works with that, because are they expecting a certain footfall? You have to physically go to Burger King now if you want to. You're not passing for anything else. So I don't know. Moving it could potentially happen. If that happens, then I'd say that this becoming a car park would be much more likely. But I can't see it.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, just a small update and a bit of speculation on the Skyforce situation here at the Pleasure Beach. It's interesting to see it being built up, but like we say, is it because a viewer or potential buyer is going to come and look at it, see it in working order, see it operational, maybe have a ride on it, and then, you know, they might buy it from Pleasure Beach. When Pleasure Beach had Blink, for months before it closed, there was various people from various parks coming and trying it out. I was here a few times when there was icons going over, but it's very loud. But yeah, literally, like, you saw it so often in 2011 where different companies and people in suits and stuff were riding Blink, and eventually obviously it did get bought and sold and moved on to Germany. And it could well happen with Skyforce, where in the next couple of weeks we could see this ride going around with random people on it, giving it a couple of laps. Is it for them? Do they like it? Is it going to fit their park? I personally think it's going to go at some point. I think it'll be sold, and I think this space will be repurposed for something to do with the boulevard. Now I know there is the sort of, we all want new rides at Pleasure Beach, but running costs for everything in this country are soaring. Like, literally the cost of everything is just rocketing, and having more and more rides here is not going to happen. Not at this point, not while everything is so expensive. So we can't expect them to take out 4 or 5 rides and put 4 or 5 rides in as a replacement straight away. It's not going to happen. They've got to build it back up slowly. So I think that they've already got the replacement for this, and I think it's opening next year. I think it's a gyro swing. It's one flat ride out, it's another one in, a better one for a not very good one. We're getting a better deal with it. So for me, this space, they've tried various rides here, it's not really worked out. It's a dead area of the park. Why not repurpose it for the boulevard? Get some money, crossing hands, repurpose it. and repurpose the space, reinvest the money into the park. Everybody's a winner. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think Skyforce is coming back? Do you think it's going to be removed, sold? What would you like to see happen with it? And what would you like to see happen with this space? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed this very small update video, please hit the like button, please comment, please subscribe. Many thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.